Hey there, Mike out in Cincinnati. Just doing a quick review on the Riton X5 binocs. As a disclaimer, I am on the Riton Pro staff, so I do get compensated for this in terms of discounts. However, I am not being paid for this. So that being said, I went ahead and purchased this actually for use in my business. So I do a lot of tree work, and I need to see like up in the tops of the trees, stuff like that. It's pretty obviously dead, but there's other things where I need to see what's actually going on as far as is that limb dead, what's going on with the buds, is there a fungal infection, things like that. And it's quite a bit easier with magnification, but magnification doesn't matter if it's not a clear picture. So I've been using some of my, never met the man, but it was my mom's dad's binoculars. I don't know how old they are, but they're Tasco 8x42s. They're old. There's magnification, but there's eye strain, there's issues with the clarity, there's issues with actually getting them to have a clear image, shadowing. I mean, they work, but they're not very good. So if I can monetize something, I'll buy it for my business, essentially. So enter the Riton X5 binocs. These things are freaking phenomenal. I've never had good binoculars. And keep in mind, I'm not talking good as in like $3,000, but reasonably priced, affordable. You know, so these are $600 MSRP. They're more expensive than Nikons that are at the gun shop I work at part-time on the weekends. But the quality is night and day. It's magnesium case. It's purged. It's Japanese ground glass, just like what you find in a high-end German optic of any sort. Ruggedized, waterproof, shock-proof resistant, I forget how they phrase it. Comes with the caps to protect both sets of lenses right out of the gate, comes with a nice neoprene case, all that fun stuff. I went ahead and splurged on the extra money for the shoulder harness, since when I use them a lot. So instead of having it hang from my neck, it's hanging off of basically a pair of suspenders. They're elastic, so I can simply, and they snap in quickly using the buckle, so I can quickly grab and move up, get it comfortable and all that. Speed is not necessarily an issue for me, but it is nice. So the couple quick features of this besides the crystal clear, it's clear image. So your caps can basically snap down or up. So if you wear glasses, you'll want these. If you don't wear, sorry, I had that flipped. If you wear glasses, you want it down. And if you do not wear glasses, you want them up. Basically helps keep a consistent distance between your eyeball and the lens system. So if that's not consistent, there's really no point in even bothering with something that's decent quality. Outside of that, we're getting into our basic center focus, and then this guy right here calibrates the diopter. So the way you set this up is essentially you set it for yourself. It's easy to set up for somebody else. So if you want to set it with glasses, without glasses, share it to somebody, you can do that just fine. But if you want to have like your best performance, it's real simple. So obviously I wear glasses, so I'm going to take them off, so I kind of have to recalibrate. So I'm looking at a sign that's about 20 yards out. The way I'm going to get it set up is I'm going to go ahead and cover my right lens. Boom, easy peasy. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the frame, and I'm going to go ahead and get this set for the distance between my pupils. As you can tell, like, hey, one lens is closed, one lens is open. So I'm going to go ahead and flip that lens cover off, and I'm going to move them together until it looks like a single image. Cool. That's nice and easy. Cover the right lens, and I'm going to actually do this. So I'm going to jack with all the settings. So now I simply am looking through the left lens, using the center focus on something about 20 yards out until I get it clear. And there we are. It's the exit button to get out of my range that I belong to. So I'm going to switch lenses, and now I'm going to run this knurled ring right here. That's going to basically calibrate the difference between this lens to this lens, so that any time after that, once it's set up, I just run the center focus and everything's taken care of. So, you know, it's there and it's almost clear. and now it's crystal clear. So from here on out, without using glasses, I can simply take it and go at any distance out there, and I can check out that ash, and I can see the dead limb, and pretty sure it's going to be damaged from my old ash borer based off of all of these symptoms going on with it. And check out the chain link fence. Check out the wound that's on that oak tree over there. I mean, it's incredible. I use these things constantly. They just simply live next to me at work when I'm in a work truck, and I've had them since Friday. So highly recommend it. I am shocked that I have been able to do business effectively without these things in my industry. So if you have a need to see distance, check out Binox. For folks that are saying I just use my scope, well, sure, in some situations, but when you're actually looking through magnification constantly, reducing that eye strain, having a wider field of view, being able to use both eyeballs to reduce that strain, so just one. Sometimes it's not a good idea on the context to go ahead and just point a rifle at everything to go point it out. And hey, guess what? A rifle is way more clumsy and cumbersome and bulky than a pair of binos. So check them out. The Riton X5 10x42 HD. An incredible glass for the money. Have a good one, y'all.